making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Oubre in at the 3. They set the screen. Duncan with the screen for Lee. He kicks to Oubre. Lee dishes to Duncan. From deep. No good. Great D that time from Freak.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Oubre can't get it to go. Freak with it. Over to the left wing. To the inside. The shot no good. Nice D from Duncan. And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent. All sorts of players have come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they developed not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA as fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
And stolen by Price. To the right side. Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Price has got his first 2 points. Hoya's on D. Lee kicks to Oubre. There's the pick. Duncan outside. Lee passes to Duncan. Back to Lee. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And here are the Hoyas now. It's a 5-point game. Freak. Off target from outside.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He dishes it to Price. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Price. Freak's got 5 points so far. Kansas trails by 7.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Lee in at the point guard position. Here is games. Started by Nelson. Lee kicks to Oubre. And it falls over the rim and in.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. straightforward call. Simple.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Warren's checked in for Nelson. And Trice is subbed in for Harkless. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Terry's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jenkins with it. Out defended by Freak. Pulls up. High post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
Hoyas leading by 7. Here's Trice. Passes to Freak. There's the dish to Warren. Feeds to Freak. The Hoyas with another miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Trice. Defense right on him. Lee with the steal. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Jenkins can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
From downtown, the Hoyas with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lee kicks to Jenkins. No good with the triple. Hoyas leading by 5. And here's Freak. He has 7. He feeds it to Hudson. Off the screen. The shot will not go. Oubre can't hit. And we're through the first half of basketball here on what's been... And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in a 2-guard. Price is out there with Warren. And it's Trice. And it's Hudson in at the 5 spot. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan. And it's Lee in at the point guard. And here are the Hoyas now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Freak. And he dunks it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Oubre, good.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hoyas leading by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Move the ball. Stick it to the...
Freak kicks to Nelson. Down low. Here's Freak. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Jenkins dishes to Gaines. Stolen by Wilson. Freak, he's in at the point. Nelson is out there with Warren, and it's Gonzalez in at the small forward position. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries it from three-point range. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hoyas.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Wilson into the lane. Again, Georgetown.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Gonzalez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Georgetown, Kiki Gonzalez. Taking 2 shots.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Hudson's checked in for Nelson. Joseph comes in for Warren. And Trice is subbed in for Wilson. Second. Free throw, no good. Kansas trails by 11. Oubre kicks to Duncan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And here are the Hoyas now. 1:53 left to play here in the second half. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Now Lee. Pass to Gaines. For the three. Rebounded by Hudson. Hoyas leading by 9. Now here's Freak. That one goes. Count.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half.